everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's Carlisa here, and in today's video I'm gonna be doing a home office makeover and refresh, and I wanted to do something different in this room. So starting with the paint, that I wanted to try a more moody color, but I still wanted to feel a light and airy space. So I tried different colors, but I found the perfect one that is in the right middle point of what I wanted. I wanted a soothing color that can bring us a peaceful and calm feeling for my husband and I to be working in our project. So then I'm gonna be adding new furniture and new decor pieces to keep that charming and cozy lived-in feeling that is usual in my decor and home styling. It should be a fun video, and we have a lot to do, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and let's get into this home office makeover and refresh. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another adventure in our home. I'm first showing you the before of this office room. I wanted to skip the part of removing most of the stuff so we can jump right into the first step, that is choosing a new paint color. As you can see, I went in deep to take this decision. I spent a few days collecting color cards and paint samples. I wanted a soft moody room, and my main goal was to find the perfect medium brown / taupe brown that it would pair beautifully with the Greek villa, my favorite warm white and the main color throughout our home. After narrowing down my long list to 5 colors, I went ahead to try them all, and the first one is Taupe, and this one felt right in the middle of what I was looking for. Sunderland, a beautiful shade, but it turned out way too dark for my comfort because I'm still scared of going that dark. The balance beige is too light for the look I had in mind. Then Stone Lion, very pretty color and quite similar to Taupe, but it had more green and yellow undertones and it's lighter than Taupe. And then Taupe Tone, that ended up being darker than I expected. Before painting with a new color, we decided to prime the room with a coat of white base to fully cover the old gray color and see the new paint through tones right away. I will be keeping the wainscoting in warm white, just giving it a quick refresh to keep everything looking crisp and clean. And we are using the same Greek villa as a prime white in eggshell finish, a remaining paint that I already had at home, mostly because I wanted to maintain the warm undertones, but also it would allow me to save some money. And now it's time to add the new color. I love the soft but yet moody tone of this color, and the way it has already transformed this room to a soft, moody and serene ambience, and the soft transition to the warm white wainscoting, which is something that I was looking for. After painting with a new moody color, I did continue doing a refresh maintenance painting to the wainscoting, and here I'm using my absolute favorite warm white Greek villa. The previous white color on this wainscoting was pure white, but it felt too stark next to this taupe color, and I really wanted to soften that contrast and keep the warmth and cozy feeling. And here is our new moody room. I love how the color turned out. It completely changes the feel of the space, and now it's time for the fun part, bringing in some new decor and styling touches. And first of all, this wall is huge, so I needed something in a larger scale, but as you probably know, oversized art can be really expensive. So after a bit of digging on Amazon, I found this beautiful set of 3 framed canvases with a moody landscape. I love the look. It reminds me of pieces from high-end brands with the same earthy tones and a scene style, but at a fraction of the price. This will add so much texture and visual interest while tying in the earthy colors in this space. And next, I added a new Airy rack, and I've never added an Airy rack in this space, so I went with a Loloi rack from the Poly collection in the khaki sand color. The saddle plaid pattern brings just the right amount of texture without overwhelming the space. It's 100% wool, thick and sturdy, perfect for anchoring our heavy office desk without sagging, which it would definitely happen with a thinner rack. And next, I wanted to dress up this bare window, so I added these pleated linen look curtains that I already had on hand. These were actually the old drapes from our living room before we switched to the sand tan color ones. That's why they are extra long, but since they're still in perfect condition, I decided to reuse them and save a bit on this project. I love how these pleated drapes instantly elevate this side of the room. They add warmth, texture, and a cozy layered look that makes the space feel so much more complete. And then I wanted to bring my skinny olive tree. I thought it would work better in this space. And now we are bringing back our desk. It's a heavy, solid piece and adds a bold, grounded accent to the room. I was thinking on changing our desk, but honestly, it's in great condition. So we decided still keep it at least 1 year more before doing another major change in here. And I'm bringing back my vintage bench to recreate a kind of window nook space. It will be helpful to fill this gap between the wall and the desk, but it's also a practical addition to style, adding some decor or simply keeping some books to be reading, thinking on my next addition. And it's that I've been craving for this office room to create a cozy corner. I was searching for a small and comfy accent swivel chair, and I got this bestseller by Allen and Roth from Lowe's. That's, by the way, the perfect dupe of the 8-inch square swivel chair from Pottery Barn, priced over $1,000, and this is a very similar look for way less. Made of a beautiful organic beige linen fabric that I love. It's perfect for a small space like this corner, and I can already see myself curling up here with my laptop or a book, enjoying the view. And to make this corner even more cozy and inviting, I knew I needed a source of soft lighting, so I ordered a new floor lamp from Wayfair, and this lamp is featuring an arch design very popular in some high-end brands, kind of like the bestseller Sinclair Arch floor lamp from Pottery Barn. I not only love adding some curves with this arch design, but also the high-end look for quite less. I'm not loving the drum shade it's coming with, so I would love finding a pleated shade to replace that one, so I will be searching for a new one. The lamp came in this stunning antique brass finish, which looks and feels sturdy too. Now let's continue to the other side of this room. As you can see, we have this awkward, small and empty space, so I wanted something substantial to fill it. I came across this beautiful accent chest with drawers on Wayfair, and the moment I saw it, it reminds me to the best-selling Create in Barrel dresser with those elegant turned legs. It was love at the first sight. The turned legs design adds such a timeless, classic touch while still feeling elegant and refined. But what really sold me was the size. It's one of the few pieces that I found with the exact dimensions I needed, not too bulky but just enough to make the space feel complete. So let's go ahead and style this new accent chest. And first I'm placing, leaning to the wall, this framed wall art that I got from Etsy. And next I'm bringing back this woven vase that I found at Hobby Lobby. I'm filling it with this beautiful oak leaf Hydrangeas, also from Hobby Lobby. I love their floppy, relaxed look that reminds me so much these flowers in a very early fall time, so I thought should be a perfect transitional florals from late summer to early fall. And to add a bit of charm and warmth, I'm placing this gorgeous rustic gold tupper candle holder shaped like little flowers. I ordered them from Magnolia and I honestly think they are beautiful year-round. They add a lovely vintage touch and a soft glow that makes the space feel cozy and curated. I got these twisted candles from Target and this had a subtle sparkling detail effect, and I appreciate the soft and subtle beige color. During our recent trip to Denver, I stopped by a thrift store and came across these old vintage books. I paired these together and I'm obsessed with how they look. They bring that old world charming library vibe to the room, perfect for this office space. And I got this marble candle holder from At Home that I am going to be using to hold the match. Now for the bottom part, I added this set of round woven baskets with scallop edge lids from Amazon. They bring such a charming textural touch to this space, and I love how practical they are, too perfect for adding some hidden storage right where I need it. And next I added an extra layer of soft lighting with these picture lights I placed just above the wall art. They really help brighten up this area and highlight the artwork beautifully, adding a cozy, elevated touch. I love that they come with a remote. It makes turning them on and off super convenient, especially for those little moments when you want to set the mood without getting up. And next, I wanted to bring this tall, narrow accent side table that I had upstairs, but I prefer using it here. And then this Mijiu Jar, that's one of my favorite vintage pieces that I've got recently. And I'm filling it with this beautiful rustic faux Wainscoting stems I ordered from Amazon. To keep it standing upright and in place, I added some wrapping paper around the base to fill the gaps, and it gives them just enough support so they don't tip over. I think these are so perfect not only for a transitional stems to fall, but also for fall season long. Are so realistic and with a beautiful moody floral tone that I truly adore them when I open the box, and I will be using them throughout the fall season too. Next, for our desk, more soft, practical layer of light. This is an antique inspired task table lamp, perfect for reading and working in this desk. It also has a super high-end look, a very similar look to the task table lamp from Pottery Barn, so I searched for a similar look and I found this one on Amazon for way less that price. And next, I wanted to bring some more pieces to the side of the desk. This charming little woven basket that I got from Hobby Lobby, and this cashmere scent candle that smells amazing, also from Hobby Lobby. And then also I added this vintage inspired metal candle snuffer that I got from Amazon. And let's start the magic, lighting the candle. I'm just keeping simple next to our accent chair, styling my vintage bench, adding a book, and on top of it, this wooden bowl. Now let's style our new accent chair. So in order to start adding gentle and subtle touches to evoke my favorite next season, I added this warm brown, almost camel knit blanket that I got from Target to add a punch of warmth and extra layer of texture and cozy feel to this corner. back at my chest to light these candles that we added, just a small detail that brings in such a calm and serene atmosphere to wrap things up. And here it is, it's the final look, and at least for now, I'm honestly loving how this office room has come together. It feels so much more complete, elevated, and peaceful, and I can really picture both my husband and I working here while still feeling relaxed and inspired. I wanted this space to feel moody but still light and airy to balance my style and the rest of our main floor. Of course, I still have more plans and things I would love to change in here, but as always, it's one step at a time, one room at a time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I hope that you enjoyed this transformation and felt inspired by the changes we made. I've truly missed making videos and connecting with all of you, so I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.